Are you after some ideas of what to get decluttering in your home? I'm a mum to 4 children and a dog, and for the last 2 years I've decluttered my home by up to 85%, and now I'm living so much more of a minimal lifestyle. It is amazing the way I've got my home at the moment. It's so much more peaceful, relaxing. I've got less cleaning, I've got less cleaning and tidying up to do, and honestly I feel so much less stressed, much happier, and much more physically energetic as well. So that's why I'm going to show you what I've been decluttering now in January, because I recently did a video like this on the stuff that I decluttered just after Christmas time in 2024. Literally, I started decluttering on Boxing Day, so I've got quite a lot to show you and tell you about in this video. Hopefully this will give you some ideas of what you can declutter in your own home as well, and give you the motivation as well to get started, because honestly, the getting started is the hardest part. Once you get up and once you get into it, after about 10 minutes, you will start enjoying it and you won't want to stop. So I want this video to motivate you to get started in the first place. Let's get stuck straight in, shall we? One of the things that is a regular thing in my home is to declutter my little girls and my boys' clothes. So I had a little look through their wardrobe, and I was quite ruthless because I was running out of hangers, and also I just need more room in that wardrobe and less choice to make. They had loads and loads of cardigans, and I just thought, you know what, they're not even wearing these cardigans much. So I decided to declutter this lovely little next one, and I'm putting this, this is already on Vinted, so I'm going to sell that on Vinted. I also decluttered a little hoodie that's going on Vinted as well. And then I came across some of my stuff as well, and I'm being really ruthless because I've just ordered some more stuff from Vinted for myself. So my rule is, if I get new things, it's a one in, one out rule. So if I put one thing in my wardrobe, I have to get rid of something. And this top here is an Adidas top that I've just put on Vinted. And to be honest, I'm not really fussed on the colour that much. It's quite a dark pink. Although I love pink, this colour is just a weird pink that doesn't really suit me that much, and also it's a little bit tight, a little bit small, and just makes me look a little bit frumpy. So that's why I'm going to get rid of that, even though I did quite like it at one point. I'm being really ruthless, like I said. And then I'm getting rid of this little cardigan, and to be honest, I did love this, but I just don't wear it enough. So there are things in my wardrobe that are more my favourites to pick, so I don't pick this much, so I am being ruthless and getting rid of that. And then I bought this off Vinted, but it doesn't fit me, so I have put it back onto Vinted, a little skirt. I'm going to declutter that as well. And then I also have got a little dress that doesn't fit me, it's a bit too short. I'm going to get rid of that. I've picked out a couple of things from my little girl's bedroom, and this is beautiful, honestly. I bought these off my sister, but my girls are just not wearing them enough. When I put them in their hair, they pretty much take them back out again. A lot of them are JoJo, but I just think, what's the point in it clogging up their bedroom wall? Because it was being hung on their bedroom wall. If they're just not going to use it, they are beautiful, but they just don't wear them. And I have put this on Vinted as well. I also came across this little pillow that Scarlett made, and this was just collecting dust on her shelf. But I wanted to make room for a little photo frame that I found, so I decided to put a photo of them with Santa Claus on their shelf and get rid of this. So this is a really good idea. If you want to make room in your home for some new ornament or new decor, then get rid of something. To be honest, I don't think she'll even miss it. It was just part of a craft set, and it is a pretty little pillow. It's really colourful and stuff, but yeah, if it's just collecting dust and she doesn't even notice it's there, then I'm just going to get rid of it. She won't be happy if she knows I'm getting rid of that, but she won't remember, so unless I actually tell her about it. I'm also going to get rid of a couple of their little dollies things, because they got so many dollies things, and they've also got duplicates. So they've got a couple of little teddy bears for their dolls. I'm going to get rid of this little rattle thing, and then they've also got some bottles already, so I'm going to get rid of these bottles because they just don't need 4. 2 is enough. I'm also getting rid of a little baby hat that I gave them for their doll. They don't wear that or use that enough. And then I did find some more books of theirs. To be honest, they're at that age now where they prefer a chapter book. They do still like some books like this, but these ones here I think are just a little bit young for them. They're overused, so they're not interested in these books anymore. And this is going to pain me, but this is a book that's been a favourite book in our family for like since Bailey was little. Like Bailey is 20 now, but the way that I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna give these books to my niece who's only just turned 1. So at least then I can still read it to her. I also found a couple of office supplies that I'm not using, some little folders and these little laminate pouches. So yeah, I just had a good look through a lot of office things that I just wasn't using anymore. And then I found a little evening bag. To be honest, I've been thinking about decluttering this for a while and I've just held on to it for just in case I ever go to a posh event. But even if I did, I would just take my normal side bag, because I've got like a bag that is like a crossbody bag. Yeah, I just don't like holding bags like this, so I am going to get rid of that. And then I'm also going to get rid of this Tropic bag. To be honest, I was using it as storage, but I don't need it anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that too. I might actually offer that on Facebook to one of my friends, and because it is a really nice strong one. I'm also getting rid of this little phone clamp because it's awful. It used to jam my fingers, but you basically put your phone on a tripod, and then it's got like a little clamp, but it's awful. I bought a new one, it's much better, so I'm going to get rid of this one because I'm not using it. What's the point in keeping something that I'm not using? I also had a really good sort out of my little girl's art stuff in this cupboard. So honestly, this is a job that I've been putting off for such a long time, and this is going to be a video. This is going to be part of my decluttering challenge playlist. There were so many things in these boxes that I just wasn't using. Things like sticker books, colouring books. I got rid of so many colouring books because they just prefer plain paper now. I got rid of activity books, all that type of thing. Things that were half filled in from when they were little. Yeah, I just got rid of loads. I also got rid of quite a lot of dressing up outfits because I just don't wear things like that anymore. And I am donating this to charity, so I've put this in my garage for now. I also recently got rid of this Kallax unit because I got some new shoe storage boxes from, I think I got them from Debenhams in the sale. And I love these shoe boxes, honestly. They're brilliant, they're stackable, and they just look so nice in my wardrobe. But the reason why I wanted to declutter this Kallax unit is because I couldn't see my shoes. All the shoes were getting piled on top of one another, so they were getting really dirty with mud and things like that. I just wanted my shoes really easy to find, really visual, so I could choose the pairs really easily. So yeah, I've got rid of this Kallax unit and I sold it on Facebook Marketplace for £10. I know it's not much, but I can actually save that money now towards Disneyland. This is something that I found really hard to get rid of, and that is my art prints. So I tried printing off these art prints about 2 years ago, and it just didn't work out for me. So I recently found these. I forgot all about them. I found them in a box that was in my Kallax unit, and yeah, I'm deciding I might actually put these on Vinted. We'll see. I don't know what to do with them at the moment. Yeah, I just had to let go of them because there were quite a few, and I just wasn't going to use them. What's the point in keeping things? Like I said, if you're not going to use them and they're not bringing you joy. I also came across some old photo frames that used to be on my old fireplace because we used to have quite a big fireplace. But now I've got a small fireplace. I like to keep that empty because like I've said so many times on this channel, I don't like having extra things to dust. I don't like moving things so that I can dust the fireplace. So if I got a flat surface, it's so much easier to clean. So I was really ruthless and I took the photos out of these acrylic blocks, and I'm selling these on Vinted. So I did get rid of, I think there's 3 acrylic blocks, but they do take up quite a bit of room. I also decluttered some of my girls' plastic cups as well because I wanted less washing to do because I was washing so many cups all the time. And then also I was finding it hard to find room in this drawer, and they don't need loads of cups. Someone put a lovely message on my channel saying that they got rid of quite a few of their kids' cutlery and cups and plates and things like that. So that's what sparked me to get my butt into gear and to get rid of some of those cups, and honestly it's so much easier now. This is something that I really struggled to get rid of as well, and that is storage boxes. This is something that I've mentioned on this channel before as well. I do encourage you to get rid of storage boxes once you've decluttered things from those boxes, because it'll stop you from having that mentality of you need to buy things to put in those boxes. Honestly, I've got rid of so many boxes and I've actually either given them to charity, given them to friends or family, or I've sold them. I have benefited from getting rid of these because I've got less boxes to find room for, and yeah, I am going to get rid of these. Although I love them, I got nothing to put in them, so I got no room for them either, so I'm just going to get rid of these. I'm going to sell them on Vinted. I also decluttered a couple of waterproof sheets that were just in my airing cupboard for such a long time, weren't getting used. The reason why I had the waterproof sheets was just in case we go on holiday and I need to put them on the bed, but to be honest, my girls are 8 now, they're not going to have an accident and they're not getting used, so what is the point in keeping them? So I got rid of those. I also got rid of quite a few sheets, and I got rid of a big fleece blanket that I was keeping for Sky. I also got rid of quite a few pillowcases and also a cushion cover as well. So yeah, I got rid of a massive bin bag full of stuff, and I did actually just put it in the bin. I know that might seem like a waste, but I just didn't have time to take it to a charity shop or anything like that. Like some things like this, you can actually take to animal shelters, but at the moment I've got so much going on, I just haven't got the time or the energy to do these things. So a lot of things do go to charity, but to be honest, some things do have to go in the bin. So yeah, I think I've made really good progress in January. I feel so much lighter now as well for getting rid of these things. I've got less places to find room for these things, and I've also got less to clean, less to tidy away, and it's just amazing. Having less things is honestly, it makes you feel so much better. So let me know in the comments box if you're going to get rid of stuff. Let me know, because I'm always looking for ideas of what to declutter in my own home. If you do like this video, please give it a like. I'm trying to build up my watch hours like I said, and have a lovely rest of your day. See you soon. Bye.